Hello and welcome back to Minecraft, Venuscraft mod pack. Now, last time I was working on my machines and getting the liquiducts and viaducts and all that kind of stuff worked on. But before that, I was working on thaumcraft stuff, namely scanning everything I could find and trying to learn all the aspects I could. And I said after last time that I was going to run around and try and scan and find anything else I could, and I did just that. I spent about an hour just running around the world looking for anything in the caves, any ores, anything at all that I could scan in order to learn some more stuff. And I unlocked a lot more aspects. Let me show you what I found. Where is it? Here it is. Aspects of magic. Now, this is a list of all the aspects I have found so far. As you can see, I unlocked a lot more than I had last time, and as well as showing how to actually make them. Because that's something else I figured out, which is the research aspect. And before I go too much into before I go back into, let me just what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Anyway, I lost my train of thought for a second there. But yeah, anyway, the way this works is I figured out how the research table works. Now you can take aspects like say air and water and combine them, and they create new aspects. Like air and water creates motus. As you can see, I just used up an air and a water to create a motus. And you can also use this process to combine random aspects and try and learn new aspects that you don't have learned yet. Unfortunately, every time you do that and it's a combination that doesn't work, or it's a combination that does not have an output aspect, it eats up the two aspects you use. As you saw when I was creating the motus, the air and water, it actually used up two of them. So it's a good way to create aspects when you need a couple more for research, but when you're just trying to figure out and find new aspects, as like when you're same as when you're running around scanning stuff with your thermometer, it's not really a good idea because you end up wasting a lot of aspect in when you're doing research like that. And since I don't really have a lot of aspects, I don't want to waste it. But yeah, I managed to find a lot of stuff. I unlocked a lot of stuff when I was scanning around and all that stuff. Oop. Let's see. Scanning? No? No. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. I did hit a dead end in that I don't seem to be able to find anything else. I've scanned everything I can. I've scanned wood, I've scanned logs, I've scanned everything, but there's still some stuff I cannot scan that doesn't give me anything at all. I just don't have what I need to learn whatever aspects are in it. So I still need to scan more stuff and figure out what that is. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know and update you on my progress. Now, something else I want to mention that you may have already noticed, or maybe not, depending on the resolution you're watching this video, but I am using a new texture pack. Well, new resource pack. This is, let me see, what's it called? Vadix Faithful 3232 pack that I got off of Feed the Beast. And it basically makes a 3232. Makes the textures 32 by 32 instead of 16 by 16. Unfortunately, not all the textures seem to be rendered right. These autumn wood and acacia wood, logs and planks don't appear to be properly textured, which not too bad, I guess. I like the way the wood looks anyway. But other stuff like the bookshelves have a much higher detail, and unlike other texture packs which just replace it with a brand new texture, these are just basically more high definition versions of the default textures, such as these glass panes and everything, as well as these. Let me show you the way the bricks and stuff look. Now I am really, oop, damn it, friggin' skeletons, go away. Screw it, nope, oh, nope, let me into the house. Damn it, let me in. Go away. How the hell, what the hell, go away, go away, go away, go away. Ah. Okay, let me show you back here. That's what I get for going outside at night. But yeah, other blocks like the Railcraft blocks are textured and stuff in this pack, as well as a lot more stuff like the grass and cobblestone and everything. Ooh, I do not want to go out there right now. But yeah, I found it. I decided to try it out, see how it looked, and I like the way it looks, even though some of the textures in this mod pack aren't actually textured. I mean, look at this door. It's just a slightly more detailed version of the door, but yeah, it looks nice. So let me sleep and get rid of those zombies and stuff outside. And I also may have also noticed I added some lights, which are these things right here. They're the Jammy Furniture mod lights, and they put out about as much light as a standard torch does, but you can right click them and turn them off, and right click them again and turn them back on. And I think they look a lot better than just having these torches hanging off the walls like this. And I plan on replacing all the torches with these lights, because I really do like the way these lights look. I mean, I've already replaced all the torches in the main hallway with them. Unfortunately, the material needed to make it is 2 wool, 1 string, and a light bulb, which is a torch surrounded by glass panes. And it only makes a single light, so that's a lot of materials for every single light, and I actually started running out, so I'll get to do that once I get more wool, more string, and like that. But yeah, as you can see, a lot of the other mods, like the Tinker's Construct, are also textured within this resource pack, and it adds a lot more detail to these bricks and to the smeltery, and I think it looks fairly nice. As well as the thermal expansion machines are also textured, and they also look just beautiful. I like the way it looks. I do like the way it looks. But yeah, anyway, what was that I was gonna do today? Oh, I wanted to show you what I did outside, which I was gonna do when I was showing you these bricks, as well as these. Oop. Now there's also an outside light I was gonna replace all these lights out here with, which is these outdoor lamps, which work just like the other lights, except they need iron, glass panes, and another light bulb to make them. So that's a bit expensive, and I do plan on replacing these torches and stuff with them at some point, but for now I don't really want to waste all that iron. But yeah, look at this cobblestone. This cobblestone and this grass both look a lot better. I mean, it's basically just an enhanced version of the default texture pack, but it looks just a lot. It looks very nice. Now, I did clear out this area. As you can see, I smoothed off all the dirt, and I started building a wall area. Now, I decided to, instead of just putting a cobblestone wall or brick wall right here, that I was going to use these blueberry bushes. And the reason is because, as you can see with this one right here, unlike the oreberry bushes that I have growing in that cave, which you get them in a cave, you dig them up and replant them, and they grow back to full size, These, which are the blueberry bushes and the food producing bushes, and you can right click them and take these blueberries off and eat them, which is where I got all these blackberries, because I got those around my house. But yeah, you can right click them and get the berries off them, and they don't really give you that much health per berry, about half a hunger bar each, but you can eat them really fast. But the bushes themselves can grow up to 3 tall, and you can use bone meal on them like that. So let me get a bit more bone meal. So I can right click on it, grow it, right click again, and aha, it can grow up to 3 tall like this. So if I just leave these bushes right here, plant them one row like this, they will bud new little ones like right here, and these will grow to full size, and eventually they'll go 3 tall. And then I'll have an entire wall of berry bushes. And on top of that, I can break these extra bushes that are up on top like this, and they will regrow over time. I can take these and use them to keep building out the wall, like over here. I can plant them back down, and eventually it'll take some time to gather up all these buds that are growing on top right here. But eventually I plan on having a wall just like this, going all the way around my house. So let me just plant these down while I have them and let those start growing. But yeah, right here I started building this little thing. It's a corner of the wall area, and right on top, I haven't really built anything yet, but up here I plan on having a platform, maybe a little covered area with maybe some portal gun turrets. I haven't really decided how I want this to look yet, but I will get to that eventually. For now, I'm still building out the wall, and I kind of ran out of stuff, so I I didn't finish it. But yeah, I'm using stone stairs down right here, and stone bricks every so often to break up the berry bushes. But yeah, I'm gonna have it wrap around all the way over here, and as you can see, the texture pack makes this brickwork look a lot better, a lot more detailed, especially at a distance. And right here I marked out an area where I might actually put a forestry multi-block farm, because I am thinking about using a multi-block farm like the one that I had in my last series to automatically grow trees and use the wood to create charcoal to power all my machines. Because I don't know if I left that part in or if I cut it out, but I went into a whole thing about how the thermal expansion dynamos, all the various dynamos produce basically the same amount of energy, which is 80 RF flux, 80 redstone flux per tick maximum, and all the various dynamos produce 80 redstone flux maximum per tick. So using the magnetic dynamo or the compression dynamo or the steam dynamo doesn't really make any difference other than the fuel type. So if I just stick with the steam dynamo, I can run the whole thing with charcoal. And if I can set up a forestry farm right here, I can automatically grow the trees, harvest the wood, and send it into a furnace to be melted down into charcoal, and keep all my machines running with that. So yeah, that's my plans since the last time and what I've done since last time. So this time, what I want to do is I actually want to head into the nether at some point. In fact, I think I might do that right now, because I'm going to need some stuff. One, I have something I need to do is I want to get some nether quartz so I can upgrade my sword, and I also want to see if I can find a nether fortress so I can get some wither skeleton find some wither skeletons so I can get some the bones they drop. So what I think I'm going to do I have the obsidian here? Yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I need one of these with an iron. Where's the iron? Here we go. So let me dump some of this junk I have in here. Let me just dump it in here. I can always come back for it later. Now, what don't I want to bring with me? I want to bring that. I don't think I need the lumber axe. I shouldn't need the lumber axe. And I think I'll leave that right there. And I don't want to bring the thaumcraft with me, but I will bring that thaummeter so I can scan anything I find. Oh, and I also looked into the crystallized soul essence that I got out of those spawners in previous episodes, and I figured out how to use them and what it is I need in order to make and do something with those. But for now, I'm just going to leave that as is, and I might cover that in a. Let me switch it to daytime, just to be on the safe side while I'm out there building my portal. But I want to head into the nether, see if I am as lucky as I was in the last world and actually have a nether fortress right by the portal, which I highly doubt I'll be that lucky. But you never know. It could happen. Oop, damn it, go away. Go away, stupid slime. Okay, where do I want to set this portal up? I want it to be far enough away from my house that I don't really have to worry about it. So I think I might just put it right here, just for the hell of it. So, here we go. Bop, 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 bop. 2, 2, 3, 3. Now let me put some cobblestone. Oop. Let me I need to get up there. There and there. And bop, bop. Okay. Now, just got flint, some steel. Oh, got that backwards. There we go. Light this up. Let me eat some of these berries. Probably really should bring some better food, but this should be okay. Okay, now I'm going to head into the nether and see what is there. Yeah.